Look, ain't what you see when you look in my eyes. I hope that they say I'm the realest. I'm really this raw, no, it ain't no disguise. They always done told me I'm
Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be giving you guys advice on what to expect during your freshman year in college and just how to navigate and go about your year. So I'm just gonna go over, I made a list on my phone and I'm just gonna go over what I wrote. Kind of might go off topic, who knows. But don't think that college is high school, because it's not. I mean, like, obviously it's not, but like, don't come in thinking like you can do the same things that you did in high school to get by, that you can do that in college, because you can't. You're not gonna get by. You're gonna fail. You're gonna flunk out, and all your friends are gonna still be in school, and you're gonna have to go home because you failed because you just wanted to kick it and party. That's not college. Yes, that's a part of college life, but that's not all college is. You feel me? But college is what you make it. Like, if you're always in your dorm, you're always just not doing anything, not going outside, not meeting new people, you're going to have a very boring college experience. Like, however much fun you want to have, you can do that. It's like everything is up to you. Everything in college is literally, your life is in your hands now. You're not in high school. Nobody is telling you to go to college. Like, your life is in your hands. You have control. Do what you want to do. Like, make the most out of college. College can be either the worst experience or it can be the best. I mean, life does happen. Don't get me wrong. There are things that you cannot control. However, a lot of things you should be able to. Hopefully, you just don't. Maybe you have bad luck. I don't know. But hopefully, you have a really good college experience. Go outside. Like I was saying, college is what you make it. Go outside. Like, your first, like, 2 or 3 weeks should really be you outside going to, like, the different events that they have. Like my college, they have like the silent dancing thing with the headphones. I didn't go to it. But my friends went to it and they said they had such an amazing time and they met so many more people, and I wish I had went. I don't know. I don't even remember why I didn't go, but I didn't go to a lot of stuff my freshman year. I'm not gonna lie. Antisocial for real. But I had a good time because during like those first couple of weeks I did go outside, so I did meet people. Nobody has ever said that they had too much friends, like, or too much associates, because they're not all your friends. They are not all your friends. Do not think that people that you meet after a week or two are just like this, because it can be the case sometimes, but majority of the time you're gonna find out down the line that they're not your friends for real. They're just associates. Like, when you meet people, like, you have people to talk to in classes and like just at like the cafeterias and dining halls and stuff, because you don't want to do college by yourself. College is very hard and it's very stressful. Like, you don't need people, but you need some type of support. Like, some type of support. You're going to need some type of support. So I would just say go outside and just have fun. Like, hopefully your parents aren't too close. They're not all up in your business. Like, have fun. You free. Not too much fun though. But keep your morals. Whatever you do not go into a new environment and just act like your mama ain't teach you nothing. Or maybe your mama ain't teach you nothing. Maybe that's why they act like that. But I don't know. Act like you got some sense. Because, oh, Lord, don't help me. It's been so many times and so many different occasions. Like, people, like, just lose common sense. Like, things are common sense and people just don't have it. Like, I'll give it an example. College is not the place to test your endurance on alcohol, or your tolerance on alcohol, not endurance, tolerance. If you're a lightweight, don't be drinking like you're 40 pound, like 400 pounds, a 400-pound man. Like, don't be sloppy. Like, if you're with your friends, you're in a group, y'all are like in a dorm, that's one thing. But if you're at a public event You don't need to be sloppy, can't walk. It just makes you look bad. And like, I know you think, oh, it's just college. Thought no. Like, okay, it might just be college, but these might be people that you're working with. These might be people that down the line you might need to reach out to them. Like, I would just say, carry yourself in a manner that years from now you'll look back and you won't regret what you did, if that makes sense. But like I said, would go outside, be open to new experiences, like especially if you're in a new place, go outside, go try new restaurants, like go to new places. Like I went to Chicago. I mean, my family's from Chicago, so I've been in and out of Chicago all my life, but we didn't really go from downtown. My family's from the west side, so I was on the west side of Chicago. But downtown, that was fun. It was kind of like a new experience. Like, of course I've been downtown, but I found a lot of things to do, and I had a lot of fun. Like, me and my friends, we were always going somewhere on the weekends when we didn't have class, we didn't have a test study for. We're always making plans to go do something. Find you a friend like that. Find you somebody that you could do something with. And then don't make excuses, but prioritize your mental health. When I say that, I'm saying, like, don't be a lazy butt. Don't go to college and just think that it's sweet. It's not high school. Like I said in the beginning, like, it's seriously not high school. Like, you will fail, you will flunk out, and they will not care. They will tell you to pack your things and leave, or they're gonna put you on academic probation. Half of my friends after first semester were on academic probation because they weren't really focused on school, because it's different. Like, you're coming straight out of high school, maybe took a gap year, but most likely you're coming straight out of high school, going into college. It's a lot more freedom. Like, it's just not high school. Like, it's just not the same. Like, you'll like get it. Like, if you experience it, you'll understand what I'm saying. Cause, like, yes, people are not mature. Like, don't also like think that, like, oh, you just have to be so mature. I mean, be mature. Like, you're on your own by yourself. But them people are goofy children. Like, adults are grown children. For real, for real. Children with money. Like, it's still gonna be some of the same kind of drama, like high school drama. But hopefully in your college it's not. It wasn't mine. But, I mean, everybody's experience is different, People are the same. Like, as they were in elementary school, as they were in high school, as they're in college, and work life. It's all the same. People are the same. Like, yes, it's a bit more mature, but at the same time, it's really not. Like, it's really not. I was actually kind of bummed out about that. Like, people in my dorm halls used to take the rails off the elevators. Like, the bars that go around, they used to take them off and stand them up and used to write stuff in the elevator. Like, it was so ghetto, y'all. It was so like, somebody took a chunk of the toilet seat, bro. The toilet seat. What are they doing with a piece? Like, it looked like they took a bite out of it. If I could, I think I still got it in my Snapchat. If I can find it, I'm gonna put that in there, because that was crazy to me. Like, what did y'all do with that? What did y'all do with that? Like, what could but anyway, those besides the point. I'm getting off topic. But keep your morals. Like, don't do anything that you think you're gonna regret. Have no regrets. Like, but don't hold yourself back either. Have fun. It's okay to make mistakes. You're young. Like, you're young. You're bound to make mistakes. Don't try to be perfect. Make mistakes. Have fun. Learn from your mistakes. If you're like an inside person in high school, don't just think because you're in college and you have freedom that you just need to be an outside person. I mean, enjoy yourself. Have fun. But just remember who you are at the end of the day. I think that's the most important thing. Like, if you don't take any advice from this video, just stay true to yourself. Stay true to who you are. Don't let anybody peer pressure you into doing anything that you don't want to do, or don't try to act different to try to fit in with people. Like, that's stupid. And people can tell when you trying to fit into. I know a lot of people like that. Like, they just be kicking it. People might not know what that means, but it's basically like you dragging it. Like, shoot, you don't know what that means, but I don't know. If you know, you know. Don't be kicking it. Don't be kicking in people's faces. Like, high and by. Match people energy. Don't go above and beyond for nobody. Like, in college, like, it's not worth your time. Don't make excuses, but do prioritize your mental health. So, like, when I say that, I mean, like, yes, you're not going to want to study all the time, but, like, if you know you have a test coming up, start studying a week in advance, or, like, at least, like, 3 days in advance. Don't wait till the night before. You're not going to get all the material. I mean, cram studying works for some people, but if you're in, like, I'm a biology major, so, like, if you're in, like, classes like that, it's a lot of information. Cram studying is not going to work. I was a cram studier in high school, so I thought, like I said, I came to the same mindset, like, oh, school biology is super easy. Aced it. Easy. Science classes, easy. Went to Loyola. No, it's not easy. First semester was easy, but, like, once I start getting up there, like, actual college level, that's not easy, y'all. It's not. It ain't. Like, in your C's do get degrees, but if you want to be what I'm doing, like being a doctor or a nurse, you want to get into a good, or you're going into any, like, program after college, you're going to want to have a good GPA, and you're going to want to be in electives. Now, a lot of electives might not be open to freshmen. Like, I know sororities and stuff like that aren't open till sophomore year, but you can still do other things that can help build up your resume. So when you are a senior, you have, like, a bunch of things. Because nobody is going to want you if you're just, oh, all I did was school. You're boring. Like, have a life. You need to have a life outside of school. I'm not going to lie. That kind of probably came off rude. You're not boring if all you do is school. That's not what I'm saying. But, like, looking at an application, like, all 4 years, you had, like, 4 years to do something, and all you did was nothing besides go to class. The class is only, like, 3 or 2 days a week. Like, that's all you did. Like, that's, like, looking at that application, that's a boring application. That's what I will say. But prioritize your mental health. School is very hard. It's not very hard depending on what you do, but it can be very hard. And it can be very stressful. Find good coping and stress relief. I don't want to say mechanisms, but mechanisms. Like, just, like, ways to relieve stress. Safe, healthy ways. Because you're going to need them. Like, you're going to need it. Like, I don't even want to get too much into it, but you're going to need it, y'all. I was struggling. I was start so ashy. It's okay, though. It's not, though. But I'm not gonna go walk all the way back up to the car to go grab my lip gloss. But yeah. Don't make excuses. Don't be a lazy butt. Go to get up, go to class, go to the gym. Like, go do something. Don't just be in your dorm. And, like, don't make excuses. Because making excuses is why people don't reach their goals. And it's why they don't reach, like, you know how you see yourself, like, up here and, like, you know, you're, like, trying to get there. But if you keep making excuses, like, oh, well, I'm not going to do this assignment right now because ... No, just do it. If you have time to do it, do it. Like, don't slack off. Like, this is grind mode. Come into your freshman year in a grinding mindset, and you'll do good. But that was kind of like general. I'm gonna kind of get more specific now. I'm talking about school advice. Go to class, like I said. Like, go to class. Like, I know you think you don't need to go to class, but most of the time, like, they make slideshows and stuff. At least my teachers did. Like, almost all my teachers had slideshows. But the important information, the information that was on the test was not on the slideshows. It was what they was talking about, like what they're saying. So I would recommend going to class. Like, you don't have. I wouldn't say you have to go to every single one, Like, if you need a day, like a mental health day, take that day. You'll be all right. I promise. You will be okay. But if you're taking, like, mental health weeks or, like, days and days and days at a time, like, you're gonna get behind. But, what else? Rate My Professor is your best friend. It's the website. Like, before you, when you go to sign up for your classes, make your schedule, go to that website and type in the professor's name and check that rating, because that will save you so much trouble, y'all. Man, that will save you so much trouble, because most of them are pretty accurate. I mean, some of them, like, some teachers are actually really cool and they have, like, bad ratings, but you just have to use, like, your own discernment on that. Like, take things with a grain of salt, because these are personal comments, you know. Some, like, teacher might have said something to them and they might have took it the wrong way. Now they rated the teacher a 1, but, like, whole time it's a good teacher. They just had, like, that one incident or something. Like, you just don't know, you know. But oh yeah, use that website and know that classes only last a semester. Like, I don't know why I didn't know that. I was so confused, y'all. Like, I mean, that might just be a me thing, a me issue, but, like, I was confused because I knew it didn't last a full year, but I didn't think it was just a semester. Like, I don't know what I thought. I don't know what's going through my mind. But just just what's it called? No, that class is only a semester. So, like, if you're one of the people that like to wait to the last minute to, like, get your grades up, that's probably not going to work that well, especially if you don't show up to class. Like, that's why going to class is so important. Building relationships with your teachers are probably one of the most important things that you could do. Cause, like, teachers are so helpful to people that want to be helped. Like, if you want help, they're going to help you. But, like, if you don't never go to their class, you never send them, like, no emails, like, you don't never participate, like, they're not going to help you when you need it. Like, at the end of the semester, you just need like a 0.5 roundup or, like, a point roundup. They're not gonna do it for you if you never said hi to them. Like, they're just not going to. But get to know your teachers. Like, they're actually really cool. Like, they're more than just teachers, you know. But friends, that's my next topic. Be careful who you befriend, because they do rub off on you. Like, you know, people say, like, you are what you eat. You are what you surround yourself with. Like, you might not think that you are, because you're like, oh no, like, I would never do what they do. They're just my friends. But, like they're, the way that they think, like, that starts to rub off on you a little bit as time goes on, as you keep hanging out with them, you know. And just be ready to cut people off. Like, especially in college, like, you're gonna meet a lot of people, like, the first couple of weeks, but they're not really your friends for real. Like, they might just be associates, and that's totally fine. Not everybody's meant to be your friend, you know. Like, my allergies are messed up. I'm outside. But anyways, just be ready to cut people off. People come and go, y'all. Like, people come and go. Like, college, you're gonna meet so many different people, so many different types of people. Like, college has been the best experience that I have ever had. I'm not gonna lie. And I go to a PWI, and I wanted to go to HBCU, so I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but it's actually, I've had, like, my own little HBCU, you know. But as far as I don't have too much to say about friends. I feel like a lot of stuff is just common sense. Like, take what your parents taught you and go out there and live. Go have a life. Yes, you're going to make mistakes, but just learn from them and you'll do good. But as far as relationships, don't listen to people. Relationships work. Like, don't listen to people. It's all about what you want to do. Like, college lets you make it. If you want to go be a hoe, go be a hoe. But if you want to stay committed to your boyfriend back home, or your boyfriend or your girlfriend that's in college, do it then. Like, nobody's stopping you from doing. Like, I hate when people be like, oh, it's college, the relationship, da da da. No, you just want to be a hoe. Just say that. Like, just say that. Like, Because it's not that hard. I know plenty of people who are in long-term relationships and they're still in those relationships. They did not want to cheat on their partner and they never wanted to cheat on your partner. If you want to cheat on your partner, you can just say that. Like, you can really just say that. Like, distance, if it's actually real, distance is not going to break that. So if you are having like doubts about your relationship and you think that just because you're going to college that you need to break up with them, don't fight for that. You got it. Rooting for you. But know that oh yeah, I already said that. I know that there are so many different people and types of people, because there are, like, you can meet, like, okay, those for relationship people, but like people are not in relationship, like, go have your fun. Don't be trying to find your husband in college, y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna say you're not going to. A lot of people do, but like, have your fun. I'm not saying go be a hoe. Morals, like I said. I mean, hey, it's a free world. Go do what you want to do. But hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.